Yeah, it is, isn't it? I've no idea.
By the way, I've been saying mine's 11 litres, it's actually 9.
That sounds about right.
9 litres on this.
Hello YouTubers, how you diddling? Alright, I hope. We'll just out for a little ride. So we just met up. There's that annoying beep. So, let's get that shut. Yeah, so we're off out for coffee. And I thought, I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, you still got the Enfield?" So I figured I'd better do a little vlog on the Enfield. Sorry I've not been uploading, it's pretty obvious why. But anywho, here I am. Got Simon and Sandi in front of me. It's a very cold, windy day, but the sun's shining. Roads are dry, if not a bit cold. But we're bereaved. Oh, feels good to get out again. It surely does. It's funny, I'm never quite sure how much a full tank of fuel gets me, how far. The trouble is, it's one of the worst things about this bike, to be quite honest, and it's a silly thing, is the fuel light comes on and it's not very bright, so you don't notice it. Yeah, you don't notice it at all, so the only time you notice it is when you're putting your bike away or getting it out, sort of thing, you know. But yeah, it would be nice if it had a tripometer at least. But I mean, normally it's one of them things would never bother me, because I grew up in a period where we didn't have fuel gauges and fuel lights and things like that. But what we did have was a reserve tank. And unfortunately, one thing this doesn't have is a reserve tank. You literally got that light and that's it. So I could Google it, but I always forget. If by any chance anybody knows what you're supposed to get to a tank full of juice on a classic 500, which no doubt there are lots of you are who do. I mean, in the past I've sort of done 100 miles and filled it back up again. But because I've not been riding the bike, totally lost whereas how much fuel I've used and where it was on the dial or anything like that, you see. I tell you what, if it weren't for how nippy it was, mind you, this heated vest's doing me well. I've only got it on the lowest setting, but I can feel it. It's good to feel it. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Turns out after having my first vaccination I didn't grow an extra head. Although I do now think I'm a lesbian. Actually, that's a lie. I've always thought that. Apparently, one has to watch one's P's and Q's now, because I've now found out my mother is a regular viewer of my channel. Hi, Mum. And as I'm reminded regularly, you're not too big for a slap. Roads are quite busy. Very nice. GTR. Not quite a V-spec, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. It's a nice colour. Here's that annoying beep beep beep. Don't know whether it's picked up on the audio, but I can hear it. So as usual, got Sandi in front on the Scrambler 900. Simon on his Bobber Black, and me on Thumper. A Royal Enfield C5 Classic. Royal Enfield Bullet, built like a gun. Not that you'd ever want to put that to the test, would you? That wind's quite strong for a side wind. It's not as bad as it has been, but not been out on the bike in the side winds, so this is first time out on the bike with these side winds like this. I'm not going to tell you how often I have or haven't been out on the bike, because I've heard so many tales about people, oh, you shouldn't have been out and everything. Well, here's a bit of a news. Here's a bit of news for people. For starters, when did you become the police? Secondly, you don't know what my reasons were for going out. And thirdly, it's my choice. I'm a free man-ish. Got the wife's permission to say that. But when it comes down to it, you know, it's like I was watching Graham's video last night, Adventures with Woody. And he put a video up, I watched it, you know, about the fact that he got a, you know, he went out on the bike basically. And I never read the comments, but apparently in the comments he was being berated for going out, putting people at risk, blah blah blah. Well, as it happens, he had very, very good reasons for going out. He just chose to use the bike instead of a car. And I think it absolutely disgusting that people got on his case for it. I mean, pick on me, I can take it. I'm going out for a coffee with my mates. If you don't like it, tough shit. Difference is, I don't really care. You can't get to me like that. Psychologically, I am solid. You ain't getting to me. All I can think is, look, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch my videos. Most of the time when people are doing this, it's not that they actually care that you've been out and had a coffee, or in Graham's case to get a letter signed by his brother to get to the solicitors by a certain time. All it is a little bit of jealousy because they're not out on their bikes. That's most of the time what it is. That's if they've got a bike. But anywho, that's enough of that. Pretty soon, we'll all be able to do what we want, when we want. We just got to use your common sense, you know, when we meet up. You know, we might know each other and be within each other's bubble, but we still keep us distance and mask up. And we're always respectful when we go anywhere else as well. Not that we've had much chance to go anywhere else, but you know, we have been out and had the odd one. But yeah. Anyway, I'm off to Woodhall Spa. Sorry, it's just been mostly a straight road on the way down here, but I'm going to sign off for now. And hope you all get out soon. Look after your loved ones, enjoy life. But until next time, bye.